Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. And a symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Yeah, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Who's going to be first to this? An early chance there, first of the game.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Musa. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McKennie. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And that has been cleared. And he's managed to get rid. And it's played forward. And that's too far for anyone. Well read, nice interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. McKennie. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? And they've got a throw. Stood up well to him there. And that's another throw. Musa. This might spell danger, and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's come loose. Godos. Pulisic.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Face to face with the keeper. Iran making a great start. They're certainly the team on the front foot at the moment.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
Sends it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Goes direct to the front line. Knocks it away. McKennie. Oh, played right into his path. And that has left him in a heap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Clear away. He is through here. Goalkeeper's ball. McKennie. And it's been given away. McKennie. So we're still where we started right now. And that's a throw. And he's there to clear it. Pulisic, steaming on goalwards, and the counter is on. Asmoon.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
A real chance to break. Richards. Robinson. Defenders on the back foot. Interesting ball. Asmoon. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Asmoon looks to get on the end of this. Jahan Bach. Out to the left it goes. Robinson attempts a clearance. And he's had a hit! And out to safety. he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Richards. Here's McKennie. Over to the left. Robinson. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
McKennie simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Asmoon, now he's off and running.
The United States have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Incoming cross. Good spot, he's seen the run. Robinson. Pulisic! Cleared without complication. Musa, and he's got his cross in, and that's been levered clear. Taremi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time. Pulisic. Musa. Asmoon. Asmoon. He's got away. Threads one in. Jahanbakhsh. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Musa. Pulisic. Forwards and with intent. And Iran can counter-attack here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Taremi. Taremi. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. And it's hoisted clear. Jahanbakhsh. Played out to the left flank. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponents. Robinson. McKennie. And here's the chance to counter. Jahanbakhsh. 15 minutes till half-time. Godos. So, what can they make of this? Musa. Thinks one through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Iran can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Spread out to the left. Now the counter. Strong running down that left flank. That looks a cracking ball. That's very neat. He can get that clear. The United States have it back and they can go again. Musa gets his pass away. Pulisic. This is promising. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
But Kenny might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Asmoon chasing after it. Jahan Bach pinches it off him. Robinson. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Long ball looking to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Back to the goalkeeper. Carter Vickers. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Asmoon. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Chance to break. Move forward and quickly so. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Godos. That's been cut out, well played. And the keeper's got it again. Pulisic. Asmoon. Musa. That is a great ball. Asmoon. Shifted upfield. Carter Vickers. Richards. Here's McKennie. Oh, what a ball! Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's run loose, who's going to get there? McKennie. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
The United States playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. Fired deep towards the back post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Musa. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Pulisic. And now the breakaway. And through to the goalkeeper. Iran get it back again. Played long and they could be in here. Pulisic. Musa. Great ball and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Taremi. Godos. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A real chance if he can get through. He's found a way through. Can he finish? That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Sends it forward. Jahanbach. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely intercepted. McKennie. Jahanbach. Taremi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Succumbs to the pressure. Godos. Hosseini. Azmoun looks to get on the end of this. Azmoun gets flagged offside. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Calmly anticipates. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Long ball by the goalkeeper. The United States have a free kick. And that has put paid to that. McKennie. Oh, good ball, shots on here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that's well seen too. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's your hand batch. In towards the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now the finish! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Iran grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he just whacks it away. Musa. Decent hit! In for the pieces! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
a sudden chance to counter. Keeper's got good distance on that. Azmoun might just make this. And that's been levered clear. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Hosseini. To make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
The United States clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. He's had a hit! And the second time! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
The United States are making a change now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Musa. The United States finding their passes. Hosseini. Azmoun. Now he's off and running. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gently done. That's a throw. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And he's heaved it away.
The United States showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And there's going to be another change here. Godos. Taremi. Played out to the right. Johanbach is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Picked out brilliantly. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Can he finish? Yes! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Godos. He's got the shot away! And that has been cleared. Musa. Ah, now can they counter? And they're quick to get it back. He's left his man. He's in space and looking for options. Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Pulisic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pulisic! And the keeper beats it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Musa. Played out to the left flank. That looks a good ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that has been cleared.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Johan Bach. Nice sequence of passes, this. Taremi! Oh, should have put that away.
That could get through very difficult. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's a little undercooked. He's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, they could break here. Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
The United States showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Forwards and with intent.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The United States merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Iran making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's been lever clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
There's the shot! It's got a goal! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Iran take the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Where? That's good play. Now here's the delivery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Super ball. Where? Danger averted for now. Rapidly approaching the end. The United States are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Tries to get it clear.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gently done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pulisic. Musa. Pulisic could try cutting inside here. Can he put it away? And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Taremi. Played out towards the right wing. Big chance! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Asmoon. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Pulisic. Looking for options for movement. That was very necessary. Oh, that's neat. Pulisic delivers. That's going to go a long way. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now the ball in. And that has been cleared. That's good defending, very good defending. And they can counter here. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy, a telling off as opposed to a sending off.
There's the clearance. That's a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Richards. Now Reina. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! It's in! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Reina. Fiddles it through. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's tried one! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.